Hi, I didn't see you there. My name is Maria Mirakai. I'm 26 years old and I'm getting married on April 3rd at Town & Country. So my wedding colors are going to be pool blue and royal blue, and we're going to do a Hawaiian theme. So I live in Tappan, New York, which is about 20 minutes outside of New York City. About a year ago, my fiance and I and our 3-year-old dog Sammy moved into my parents' house in order to save money for our wedding. It's pretty tight. We're living in my old bedroom, so it's kind of crazy, but this is how we're going to save up our money, so this is what we're going to do. So this is my fiancé, Craig, and our dog, Sammy.
Hello.
So we've been dating for 5 years. We met at a bar, actually, which sounds pretty cliche, but we didn't meet at a bar like that. I was there with a friend. He showed up to meet a friend who was friends with my friend, and all of us ended up going out to a diner, and we were out there till 4 in the morning. And then by the end of the night, Craig smashed a bottle of ketchup into a glass, and it was magic ever since. So I already got a lot of things that I'm going to wear for the wedding. I've got this purse that I'm going to use. I have a matching watch with the same little blue details there. I have a blue necklace and earring set. I have this headband here that I'm going to wear with the little feathers. I think it looks really pretty with my dark hair. And I have the veil here. I haven't actually decided if I'm going to use the veil because I'm not really sure if it'll go with everything. Now my favorite part out of everything is my shoes. I absolutely love these shoes. I love the color, I love the details, I love the fact that it straps around my ankle so it won't fall off because I'm not a heel person. And I just can't wait to see everyone's faces when a little bit of blue pops out from underneath my dress. And this is me at my dress fitting, wearing my dress that I absolutely love. And I want my bouquet to be made out of stargazers and orchids, just like this one. So I'm going to show you some of the stuff that I've either bought or had given to me. I'm going to start here with some of the less exciting stuff. I have these bells that many people have done before, ring a bell for a kiss. A box of these bubbles that you're supposed to blow instead of throwing rice at the end of the ceremony. My mom surprised me one day with this big box here, treasure box for cards. It's not exactly what I would have picked. It doesn't really match my theme at all, but she bought it for me, so I'll use it. And Craig's mom decided to surprise me with this, a unity candle. Kind of goes along with her whole church theme. Now I've created these here. These are chocolate bars with little labels on them. It says our names and everything. Now instead of a traditional signing guest book, I decided to do something a little different. I ordered this guest book that each individual couple or person gets a page where they draw a picture of you and write funny little things about how they met you and things like that. So for that, I have lots and lots of markers that I'm going to give out, and I have this nice little beachy looking box that I'm going to put all of the pages in. I also had ordered these little coasters here with our faces on them. Haven't decided if I'm actually going to use them or not because I didn't really like them as much once they came in. One of our biggest dilemmas was our invitations. I wanted to be creative, unique, different. My parents wanted it to be traditional. So when I showed them this with our information printed concert ticket style, I was so excited. I love it so much, but unfortunately there was a lot of disagreements and fighting in the house, so we didn't get to go with this. So these are the invitations that we ended up going with. And this is the response card that goes with it. Okay, now this is where the interesting stuff is. The Hawaiian theme. I'm trying to bring it to life and bring it into all areas. Same dagger, sorry. Now this here, which my dog seems to really like, is a little basket that I made, or a little bowl that is, for the bathrooms. And it has seashells and real starfish, and these are going to go in the bathrooms. So in the bathroom, I'm going to put this luau toilet paper that has the little tropical print in there, so everyone will walk into the bathroom and they'll open the stall and say, "Oh wow, I can't believe that there's Hawaiian in here too." I can't wait for them to see that. Now in the drinks, I bought these little umbrellas so that I can give them to the bartender, and he can add little umbrellas to make a little tropicalness to the drinks too. And of course, you can't have a Hawaiian theme without leis. So I've ordered a whole bunch of these leis that I plan on giving out to everybody. I'm planning on putting them in these boxes that I made. These boxes are going to serve for a couple different things. They're for favors and also for a dinner menu. I have the different parts of the menu on all the sides here. And then on the inside, it'll open up and there will be a lei, and there will be one of those chocolate bars, and of course, one of the little bells for everybody. So this is my full-size Tiki Man cardboard stand-in that we're going to display for photo ops. So we also have this one for extra pictures. And these are our custom cake toppers. It's supposed to be me, Craig, and Sammy, and Craig's trying to run away, so I'm holding on so he can't get anywhere. I want the wedding cake to be very Hawaiian looking also, maybe like one of these cakes, and a surprise cake for the groom, like this. So there are definitely a lot of things about this wedding that aren't exactly the way I would have done it. First off, the music. I really wanted a band. My parents really wanted a DJ. So in the end, we ended up with a DJ. I wasn't too happy with that, but I had to compromise. Second off, I wanted to get married outside. Craig's mom wanted us to get married in a church. We're getting married in a church. And third off, I really would have liked the reception to be somewhere more beachy and oceany, but within our budget and space restrictions, we're in Congers on a main road where there's not much trees or anything really, it's just mostly gravel. The building itself is pretty, but the outside definitely isn't what I would have liked it to be. These are interior shots of Town and Country, cocktail room and ballroom. So for my dream wedding, I would get married on a tropical island like Hawaii, where we would get married right out on the beach and have the reception overlooking the ocean. But unfortunately, we couldn't do that. Craig's father had a stroke about 2 years ago and left him paralyzed on one side, so he would never be able to get there with therapy and doctors and everything. So my new theme, or my new dream wedding that is, would be to bring Hawaii to New York for him and for everybody else, and have the whole ceremony and everything outside with as much tropical atmosphere as we could kind of pull off there. During the reception, we would have a live band playing. During dinner, we would have a surprise Hawaiian show where we would have hula dancers and fire and knife dancers, which everyone would be shocked and amazed by. Then when it was time for the first dance, I would actually know how to dance, which right now I'm really nervous about because I don't dance and Craig doesn't dance, and I'm just worried that we're going to end up standing there doing the old 8th grade dance, hold each other's shoulders and not move. Normally we are the people who sit at the table and watch the other people dance while we eat. So I'm hoping somehow to be able to pull off some sort of surprise dance that'll wow everybody. That would make the night really special for me. And then by the end of the night, I would like to drive off in an antique car of some sort and have fireworks blasting in the background as everyone waved goodbye. So far we have my dress, the girls' dresses are on order, the guys' tuxes are on order, we have the reception hall, we have the photographer, and we have the florist. And our budget is about $24,000, but as of now we're down to about $18,000 after all the stuff we've bought so far.